Hi Gemini, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a tarot reading for your next 48 hours. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates, but do keep in mind as we move forward with the reading, this is meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you, starting around when you are guided or drawn to this video, not just following when I post it. But yeah, we're going to begin by pulling from the Spellcasting Oracle deck and then use the Light Seers Tarot for the main part of your reading. I'm getting that there's going to be certain focuses on art, design, but certain annoyances all the meanwhile. Bear with the background noise if you can hear it. That was keywording for Gemini. I need to balance things out at this time, not feeling super overly thrilled or thrilled in general in your energy, but I feel like you're just being strategic with where you put forth your energy or resources, potentially thinking about upgrading, making a change in the future. What do we have for Gemini? I'm hearing it'll happen when it's meant to. Okay, we have protection and willpower. As well, I'm going to take this one as well, okay? And look what we have here. New beginnings, okay? It could feel like things are adjusting and changing in small ways. You could even be thinking about a new beginning while at home or even in regards to your home life. But I do feel like investing is taking a center focus on one's mind, at least at a certain point, if not multiple points in the next 48 hours. Feeling well-spoken for the most part, but I feel like you're not overthinking, and that's helping you just convey what you need to and just get done what's needed in the moment with ease, okay? You're potentially going to feel a bit judgmental in the next 48 hours, thinking about how others are overcomplicating when you just sort of know how to do what you do at this point or need to do in the next 48 hours. I hope that made sense. But protection, willpower, and well-being. So given that you're thinking about new beginnings, the fresh, the future, feeling as if where you're at now isn't 100% or everything you need or desire, you're being reminded you're protected and your world is in your hands. Let's co-create, okay? I feel like you're being reminded that you're transforming, and that's part of why you don't feel like you fit in where you once did, or certain people feel unrecognizable or just don't resonate with you, or you don't resonate with them. I do feel as if you're pushed to remember that digging for that willpower and moving forward at your own, okay, I'm not going to use that wording, it will be beneficial, okay? Just dig for that willpower, move forward, but also be strategic as to balancing out digging for that willpower and taking care of oneself, as I do feel like obviously taking care of yourself, self-care is going to play into the overall having of well-being moving forward. Wow, interesting wording, as they almost made me say overwhelming, okay? It may feel like all that you have going on, have to accomplish, or the energy in a situation or multiple is overwhelming. Let's pull some tarot. Okay, thinking about the solar system is what I'm getting for Gemini to continue. The Two of Wands. Yeah, naturally you're thinking about what you lack, what you desire, where you want to go, who you want to associate oneself with. Who am I going to meet moving forward? Will there be a future with this connection? Okay, these are the thoughts that are going to be rolling around in your head, but I feel like you're not overcomplicating. You just can't help but think about and ask yourself important questions, right? Think about what you lack. It's almost going to feel like you do have a lot of thoughts rolling around in your head, to the point where one starts when the other one wasn't really finished, or it just might feel like spirit's at work in that way, or your mind is just kind of nonstop. But again, for whatever reason, I keep feeling as if it's not 100% or at all an overthinking way of being. The Page of Wands. And I do feel like there's potentially a little bit of anxiety taking place at certain points for whatever reason, but reminds you why you need to take care of oneself. Pay attention to your heart health, your chest. May ache at one point or scream at you. But we have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So I do feel like you're thinking about, once again, movement towards the new. Maybe feeling as if you have to move around a lot, migrate a lot. Running errands will come into play, even if it's a small fraction of the next 48 hours for you. You're going to feel as if you have the wisdom, the knowledge to just do what you got to do again, but to make the best out of what lies ahead. And you're going to get that reminder either way, even if you don't need it, okay? This bold, overly serious, just let me get it done way about you. The lights might flicker is what I just heard. Let's keep pulling. Certain emotions might come to be and it will annoy you. I feel the need to mention. I feel this is your energy in the upright, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. Very focused on your money, on your craft, on your business, I want to say. On getting it done and making money all the meanwhile, seeing progress take place, that you do need to take care of oneself in a peaceful manner. Put a little bit of money towards something that's going to make you feel better, or it's going to uplift your vibration, or make you simply smile. You owe it to oneself. I feel as if your vibe will connect easily to nature in the next 48 hours, as it will enhance that level of peace or bring it on back within oneself. You're going to be reminded that your world is, okay, they said effing changing. We need to accentuate what needs to be accentuated, okay, or exaggerate. I do feel like you are feeling at certain points moving forward, potentially after this 48-hour period, that you're kind of elevating, right, towards the new, towards the better, as things just feel a bit brighter for oneself when they're meant to. We'll need you to recognize in a simplistic manner what lights you up, including energies, people, and what puts that fire, that light out within, okay? Why are we feeling so mundane, right, or wrapped up in the mundane tasks so repetitively? Let's switch it up a bit. Make the best until the best, okay? I'm going to pull the strength card for right here. Digging for the inner strength, even putting up a facade at certain points. Posing for a picture might feel unnatural, but there's something to learn, okay? That wasn't for everybody, but it came out for a reason. Allow for oneself to remember how strong of a heart you have, so to take care of it in more than one way, okay? But I do feel like you are recognizing that you deserve this Ace of Pentacles fresh start. Interesting. We have the Eight of Cups here, and so I feel like for the sake of your well-being, there's going to be moments in the next 48 hours where you need to step away from certain conversations, step away from who doesn't feel right in the moment or is leaving you feeling less powerful, okay? Interesting. Or less happy. I do feel like you're thinking about the future, again, in a larger sense, what needs to be walked away from, potentially unhealthy energy or just, I want to say toxicity, for the sake of your well-being. You cannot feel bad for that, okay? People will get it when they're meant to. And if they don't, so be it. You know, you got to do what's right for you. Protect it in the midst of working, okay? Watering what you need to and seeing that be successful, but it just feels like we need to enhance the enjoyment moving forward, even if things aren't, again, if they're a little bit mundane or just not feeling truly 100% to you, okay? You will receive your justice moving forward, and when moments where you close your eyes in the next 48 hours, there's something to see, learn, hear, remember, potentially. Your dreams will be of relevance, okay? But I do feel like in the center of it all, you are feeling a bit victorious at certain points, but it's hard to enjoy those victories. So try to notice the abundance, as I'm showing the Six of Pentacles, that is being thrown your way or just created, developed, earned all the meanwhile. You won't find that life is simplistic for you moving forward, and I think that's purposeful, all right? Needing the universe, spirit to strategically push you towards more complexity, okay? An exciting lifestyle for oneself as a Gemini. I feel like you crave that, even if you forget that, or even you can still desire the comfort, the stability, all the meanwhile, okay? Let's keep pulling for this right corner. The Ace of Wands. And so I just feel as if, again, your mind will be quite powerful, on fire at certain points. Again, the eye closing image coming into play. Your looks will also be taking a focus. I'm getting makeup for some. Your skin complexion. People see you as very attractive and mysterious, okay? But it's the next 48 hours where you will remind oneself or be pushed to remember where you're feeling trapped and limited. Okay, even if that's in your own mind at times, and why things are meant to switch up moving forward. You have a lot to offer this world, but we need you to feel as if it's enjoyable along your path, that it's purposeful, that it's that you're consistently moving towards what you deserve and not what you just feel is right in other ways, okay? I feel as if you need to remember that you're manifesting a ton at this time. Have a magical touch, and things are falling into place. Get ready for things to switch up moving forward. And again, become more exciting, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing next 48 hours, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.